Hi Scorpio, how are you doing? This is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so we are going to do a reading for you for the 13th of June to, what do you call it? The 23rd of June. So Scorpio, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. Also, please remember I am offering personal readings at this time, and you can also further donate to the channel to help its growth. The information for that and everything else is in the description box below. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what's happening for you. So this is the main theme. This is the intricacies related to it. This is the angel messages that may cover it and give you extra advice. Okay, the Justice card. This is really, really good. So, Scorpio, I feel and I see that there has been a breakthrough, or there is being a breakthrough. That's not good grammar. Or there is a breakthrough coming. But the angels have gone to war for you on so many levels. Your karma is very much balancing, very like a lot of ostentatious. Wait, am I using the right word? Maybe. A lot of auspicious. That's what I'm looking for. Auspicious and very sought after favors of energy are careening towards you at this time. Scorpio, I'm sensing so much abundance that's headed towards you. I see it like a rushing wave, as it were. In fact, I'm seeing more of a, like those rivers in a canyon, and they're going around like that, and they're churning, and they're like the pressure is causing it to explode through and everything, and it's like a rushing towards something. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing happening here. There's a lot of favor rushing towards you. If you haven't been hit by the favor already, I sense a lot of you have. Yes, Scorpio, a lot of you have, whereby there are machinations in your life right now that have been changing. They've already started manifesting. They've already started building and all that kind of good stuff, where you see the actual evidence. Okay? So some of you, it's about to hit you, and some of you, it's already happening. So just take it all in. Some of it is like a lot of it is fast-paced energy, is what I'm sensing. But use your intuition and use your intelligence is what I'm getting. Regarding how to manage it all, okay? Because it is setting you up for the next chapters of your life, the next futures of your life. I'm seeing for some of you, like a whole year is going to be very, very, very different, very like soon, okay? But then I'm seeing an expanse of like 10 years for some of you, whereby this favor is going to be rushing in, and it's going to continue in so many different ways for like a whole period of 10 years. So you have a huge karmic, optimistic upliftment happening in your life right now, Scorpio. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The Six of Cups. I mean, you'll be so elated. You'll be in so much happiness. You won't believe. It'll feel like a dream. That's what's happening to you. It's like that's how radical your life is changing right now, Scorpio. It is affecting your livelihood, your mindset, your health. It's affecting your family, your friends. Everything is being affected by this radical change in your life. Okay? And now when I say that, to a certain extent, your change may be so profound, it may be changing the lives of those who are incredibly close to you as well. Okay? But for some others of you, it changes your life specifically, whereby the dynamics you have with other people will also change because your life has changed. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay. Scorpio, it's like if you if you're involved with like a project of people or something like that, or if you have your own business, your company or something like that, right? Your success elevates the entire company, which elevates the entire working staff. You know what I mean? So that's like those people who are very close to you and stuff like that, or involved. But on the external front, you're increasing so much that if you have like a company, for example, this is all an example, I'm trying to get this across to you, that your company is flourishing and being able to do more for the clientele, okay? Offer more, better quality, better service, extra. You know what I mean? That's what I mean, okay? So while those who are close to you, like your employees and stuff like that, increased in salary, bonuses, benefits, all the kind of stuff, you know what I mean? But then on the outskirts, they're also being affected, whereby your clients are getting like the extra stuff that your company is now able to offer. You know what I mean? So that's how that's how abundant, how much radical change is happening in your life right now. So Scorpio, let's see what the dynamics regarding that is happening is dealing with. Yeah, see, Nine of Cups. I mean, we already know that this is incredible, positive, karmic energy is what I'm sensing. Your karma, good karma, is rushing towards you. Okay, Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment. I'm sensing multiple wishes being fulfilled. Actually, okay, some of you, some wishes that you didn't necessarily know how it's going to manifest. They were deep, heavy laden within you, and you were just taking one day at a time. Now you're able to see the future aspects of how those wishes can also be filled. Okay, so you're getting these wishes, a lot of wishes fulfilled now, which creates a domino effect. It cascades. It, you know, like I said with the rushing water, you know, it's gonna hit wish after wish after wish. Okay, your mind is now expanding, Scorpio, even more so into a larger platform. Okay, I'm not saying that you were small-minded or in your belief in yourself or direction in your life to begin with. No, but it's going to expand even further to let you know that even more is capable, more can happen, more can come. Okay, and will come. Okay, Scorpio, further clarification. Yeah. Look at that. The Six of Wands. This is someone who's going in victorious energy. They are moving in success. Okay, they are believing further in themselves. They're elevated in their paradigm, in their family, in their work, in their relationship, whatever the case may be. This is a successful energy moving towards the next levels of greatness. And you're being admired. You're being admonished. You're being vindicated. You know, there's so many things that's coming across you, so much positive energy, not just from the universe, but externally as well. A lot of people are admiring you. They're getting an inspiration from you, and they're giving you best wishes towards your world ahead. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that, the Hangman. This comes to that expanded self energy. You're going to be thinking even further outside the box. You're going to realize certain things that you didn't think possible. You will start believing, wow, that actually can happen if we just do X, Y, and Z. Okay, and you've also shattered the ground force on people's expectations, and you went above and beyond them. You've went into a whole new dimension, Scorpio. This energy is also going to be uplifting you and expanding your mind even further to think outside the box. I'm sensing a lot of your mindsets are going to be updated, whereby some of you might have been lacking with the modern dynamics of the world. You're going to be updating your mindset in that when it comes to technology, culture, colloquialism, I think, for some of you, or the way you speak in certain areas, your lifestyle habits or whatever. I said some of you are definitely going to get a huge wardrobe change. That's for some of you. I see someone really likes the color white, but they also like it with a bit of a plush, almost like lamb, almost. I don't know what that is. It's just a plush, like furry, like it's a certain type of fabric. It's just it's nice. So I'm saying, yeah, go for that. That's nice. It feels comforting. So if you want to indulge and get yourself a nice coat like that or something, it's all well and good. Because yeah, you're just doing some things outside the box for yourself as well. But it's definitely going to lead you onto a higher spectrum of doing things. Okay, so kind of allow that outside the box, that radical mindset to partner with your intuition and your intelligence. So it's like eccentric energy is what's coming through, okay? Because it has been a level of thinking outside the box, doing something outside the norm, not expected, that has even brought you to this place of success to begin with, okay? Don't limit yourself, Scorpio. You are literally on the best path, okay? Let's continue on and see what else is happening. Yeah, again with the whole victory energy. The Five of Swords. Again, victorious energy. I sense for some of you recently jumped over a hurdle, okay? There's a couple more hurdles, minor hurdles, nothing big or anything like that, because you've already passed the big stuff, basically, okay? It's just minor details that you're dealing with right now, and you will overcome that. Little battles here and there. A lot of you have already overcome it because there's a lot of change happening. But you're now you're cultivating the ground, setting those structures in place for the next phase of things. Okay, but you're moving in a very, very victorious energy. There's definitely a huge burst of self-esteem that's happening in you right now. It's a certain type of fire. Please continue to garner that strength, because it's going to give you that further bravery and conviction to speak your mind. I sense a lot of you're having more of a voice now. It's like you're standing on a strong rock, and you have a voice that can say what you need to say because you're standing on your own 2 feet. You're not beholden to anyone else like that. You know, you can call the shots. You can stay if you want in certain respects, and you can go if you want in certain respects. It does not matter, because your life is in your hands at this time, okay? You dictate the rules, okay? Further clarification, I sense for some of you, you're even enduring certain struggles or strongholds through grace right now. As in, there are certain places for some of you, Scorpio, you don't actually have to be there right now, okay? Because in your personal life, all of this is happening, okay? But it's like you're just being gracious, not to just like, well, goodbye. You know, you're being gracious with managing the flow so it doesn't interfere with other people's lives and other dynamics who had, you know, they weren't, you know, necessarily grievous to you or anything, but you don't want to cause wrinkled waters or burnt bridges. You're doing things amicably in a certain respect towards alleviating yourself from that situation, so you could fully encapsulate this positive flow in your personal life. Okay? Further clarification for the Five of Swords. Yeah. What did I just say? I need to drink some coffee. Hold on. Okay, I had to have some coffee. I'm like, see, I got my Starbucks. If I tilt this, it might spill, so I'm not going to do that. Just see I have the coffee. But what did I just say, Scorpio? Scorpio, what did I just say? What did I just say? The Three of Swords. Yeah, there are certain office politics. There are certain family dynamics. There are certain friendship dynamics that some of it is very strong in a positive way. And then there are some parts where are very negative, and maybe individuals that are very negative. And, you know, things are kind of wrapped up in a certain way, and you don't want to just explode everything to smithereens, because both foe and friend would be affected, you know? So you're bowing out amicably, okay? You're trying to avoid the burnt bridges and heartaches, and, you know, because you wouldn't want that on yourself, okay? You just wouldn't want that on yourself. Like, for example, let's go with the work example again, whereby you could be involved in a project or something like that, and then let's just say you want $1 million or a $10 million, you know, or something like that. And you don't need you don't need to be there anymore. But if you just jumped out, the whole project thing goes to nonsense. You know, because you play a critical role. You know what I mean? So you're doing things amicably. You don't need to be there. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I sense a lot of you are doing things amicably. Further clarification. Yeah, look, again, the Queen of Swords. This is strategic energy. This is, okay, now we're just dealing with the facts of the matter. No more long talking. Just get straight to the point because need to wrap things up. And you're also being hands-on. So you're not leaving things to chance. You're not leaving things to other people. You're not like delegating per se. You are getting in there, making sure certain things are getting wrapped up, taken care of. You want to make sure things are in their proper place when you fully bow out. You know what I mean? So in that, you are leaving a legacy of decorum, of rationality, of respect, of truth, of just esteem, patience in certain respects. You are doing things well, Scorpio. Very, very well. So keep that up. You're in the midst of that. I sense, like I said, for some of you, like this is your whole life is already changing. And you're going to see huge manifestations of that within a year. Okay, it's already happening. You're already starting to see it, and that's why certain things, transitions, and your wish fulfillments and all that kind of stuff is happening. But there's time management to bow out of your old life and going into your new life. You know what I mean? So let's continue on, Scorpio. Yeah, I mean, Scorpio, this is crazy. All this victorious energy and the dynamics involved in it, you are like masterfully architecting this whole thing. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. This is happening for you now, a lot of you, and a lot of you. This is developing. You see it in your eyes. Okay, there are situations, contracts, procedures, things happening that have the 10 of Pentacles like in it, and it's developing or it's promissory, if I'm saying that word right, whereby you finishing an old contract and you're going into a new contract where then bam, your salary goes through the roof. You know what I mean? And other benefits and other things like that. Okay, so it's like that. Okay, some of you are already seeing this happening right now. Like the wealth, security, time coming back to you, physicality of your health, but this is going to really manifest within the year expanse that I saw. Okay, and this is generally for all of you. Okay, and this is setting up for your children, your children's children, your family, your friends, co-workers, whoever's important to you. This is like generational energy that's hitting so much of your scope, and your lineage is what I'm sensing. Your lineage, Scorpio, whereby some of you may have come from a certain family line where you may have not had much, but now things are changing forever. Okay, and you are like, the first multi-millionaire or something like that in your family. You know what I mean? It just changes the whole game, changes the whole last name. Okay. Some of you may be changing names, but this is the 10 of Pentacles, and it is telling you that abundance, wealth, so much greatness. Again, with the whole rushing of the karma, good energies, good, just good coming your way, building you up. You are on your way, Scorpio. Further clarification. Yeah, I mean, again, with you're on your way. What did I say? You're on your way. Okay, this is the 6 of Swords, going away from the stressful life. Okay, Scorpio, going away from the stressful life and into brilliance, peace, abundance, fluidity, just clarity, just melting off your shoulders, like no more drama. Okay, you've tucked in all the swords you learned and did everything that you need to do. You wrapped it up nicely. Remember, you're wrapping things up nicely, and you're going now. Okay, some of you, I see this going energy. You're wrapping things up. It's going to take you 3, 4, under 6 months. Okay, under 6 months. Okay, for the majority of you. Okay, but this whole thing is really manifesting this, especially within a year. Okay, but it's already happening. Okay, so This is happening. Okay, Scorpio. Moving on to better days. Just calmer waters. Oh, I sense love as well. In your journey into where you're going, some of you may also find a significant love affair. Let's continue on. And when I say love affair, I'm not necessarily saying affair. I'm just saying love dynamic. Okay, that's a clarification. Yeah, look at that. The page of the page of swords, Scorpio, the beginning. Okay, the start to your new lifestyle, the start to your new business, start to your new employment, the start to your new project, whatever the case may be. This is the start, and you're coming with such intelligence, such creativity, such experience. You're listening way more because it's a new environment. I'm sensing that, but you also have a standpoint where you're speaking your mind within a rational and reasonable way, and you're going to be taking on levels of responsibility and cultivating it, transforming it into a system that works like immensely well. Okay, the page of swords. Whatever situation you're going to be going into, you're going to be great in it. I'll say it like that. Okay. So, Scorpio, let's take a look at your angel messages. What does the angel messages have to say about all this? Yeah. Look at that. The star. I mean, it makes perfect sense because all this is miraculous right here. Okay? Especially the outside the box, even the wish granted, you had doubts, is what it's coming through. It's coming through. You had doubts, and the universe is saying miracles and blessings. The star is rejuvenating your life right now, rejuvenating the life of those who are closest to you, especially because of this. Okay, and expect more to come beyond your expectations, beyond your imaginations. Okay, further clarification. Yeah, look at that. I sense that. Page of Cups. I told you, someone will be coming to you, Scorpio, for some of you, who may not be in a relationship. There is someone who you'll be meeting, and you would think this person or people, whatever the situation is, may have been a fairy tale, a fantasy. How could people or this person be so good? You know what I mean? But miracles and blessings. There is love. There is love set for you. It's waiting for you to arrive. Okay. Some of you who are already in relationships, I'm sensing. I'm sensing there's going to be a transformation in your love affair that goes to a higher level. You didn't even think it was possible. You did not think it was possible, but yeah, it's possible. The star, miracles and blessings, the impossible becoming possible. Further angel message clarifications. Yeah, look at that, the 8 of Swords. So what's happening here? This is now a suggestion to you, I'm sensing. In your new lifestyle, don't doubt yourself. Do not allow other people from the past to even burden you with their expectations of your new life being so well that you need to be concerned with it. You don't have to be concerned with them. You don't have to take on their guilt trips. You don't have to do any of that. They have their life and their path to live. Do not feel guilty about your success, Scorpio. Focus on what you need to focus on for you and yours, okay? And if you feel like gracing someone, that's what you feel like. But do not feel like you're beholden to anyone or you owe anyone anything. You owe nobody nothing. Okay, Scorpio? I sense your heart can be very soft, and I sense it's soft in a really beautiful way, by the way. I'm not saying like, you're like soft, like a pushover. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you feel deeply, okay? And some of these people's words can really get you and cause a manipulative dynamic with your tender heart, okay? Listen. You don't owe no one nothing. Okay? Okay, Scorpio? If you feel like gracing someone, let that be because you decide to, not because you're guilted into it. Okay? Focus on you and you'll be just fine. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The 7 of Cups. You have so many opportunities and abundance headed your way. Okay? Beyond measure, beyond scope. And you have a lot of concentration that you need to be involved with. Okay? And there are some cups that you can fill. Okay, with your love and tenderness, but you need to know how to fill that. Okay, if you want to use your grace to help someone else's cup, you'll need to understand what they really need. Some people in your life they may need, like I'm sensing for some of you, maybe you have a sibling and they're thinking that, hey, you already made it and now I need X, Y, and Z. And you would probably say to them, you know what? You say that, but I'm looking at your cups. Which cup I believe is best for you? This one right here. So you get yourself accepted into like a university. Okay, once you can show me that acceptance letter, then we can talk about how your tuition could be paid. You understand? Don't feel like you need to. You understand where I'm coming from, okay? Scorpio. What I'm sensing is to take another card on this one. Yeah, look at that. The Four of Cups. You see, what's coming here is that you've worked really hard, Scorpio, to fill these cups, and now this new lifestyle cup from the divine is blessing you, and you were waiting so long. It is your cup. This is your cup. This, Scorpio, is yours, okay, and no one else's, okay? So if you want to help other people fill their cups, use discernment. Don't let them guilt you into it, okay? You had to go through certain things, and it was your life path. Some people need to develop as well, and you don't want to cheat them out of their development. It's not to say that you won't help them, whatever, but you have to be reasonable. You know, you have your life you're carrying. You can't be carrying other people's lives like that. You know what I mean? So Scorpio, this is crazy. I am so excited. Scorpio, I really do hope this message has helped you, guided you, all that kind of good stuff. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and everything that was said in the intro. I wish you all the best. Bye.